The Senate bipartisan border bill was released this weekend. The first vote will come in the Senate, and it should probably pass there. But then it's off to the House, and that's a little sketchier situation. You'll remember that MAGA and the Republicans were talking about how bad this bill was even before they read it. And now that they've had a chance to look at it, of course, they're saying, oh my goodness, it's worse than we thought. Yeah, the Republicans and MAGA do not want to pass this border bill. Not because it's not a good bill, it has pretty much everything they wanted in it. They don't want to pass the bill because they don't want to give Joe Biden a win, but they have a bit of a problem. Now, Mike Johnson, the Speaker of the House, he's talking real tough. I won't even bring it up for a vote. Well, Mike, you've talked tough before, and you've always caved in to Joe Biden and the Democrats, and I suspect that'll be the case here. Because the Republicans have a big problem. They don't want Joe Biden to get a win, but the one talking point they have against Joe Biden is open borders. Now, if they don't pass this bill, they are going to start getting the heat for not doing anything about the border. It's 6 of one and half dozen of the other. Damned if you do and damned if you don't. I think it's going to turn out a lot like what we did with these spending bills and whether we were going to close the government down. They talk tough to the last minute of the last day, but then they cave in and they comply and they agree and work with the Democrats. Now, Mike Johnson's job's on the line if they do that, but he doesn't really have much choice. If the Republicans don't pass this bill, they are going to take the heat they were hoping to put on Joe Biden between now and November. So they're going to have to give Joe Biden a bit of a win. And if they're smart, and they're not, they'd say, well, we made Joe Biden give us this perfect deal. But instead, they're saying it's a bad deal. They don't see beyond the end of their noses. But in the end, they're going to have to cave. And they've already told us that the bill is bad, so they can't win in this situation. Now, my prediction is that that bill will pass in the House and it will be enacted and things will be okay. A lot of people are saying, oh, Mike Johnson won't ever put it up. Yeah, you just wait and see, because Mike Johnson has said a lot these days.